What's up guys, my name is Talhan, you are watching Gadgets Sphere. So in today's video I'm going to talk about the awesome new changes and features with this iOS 16.5. So as you guys can see, this is iOS 16.5 public beta 1 running in my iPhone 12. So one change which I really love in this new update is actually in terms of voice recording. So we have this app called Voice Memos. It takes super awesome quality of audio. So if you want to record, you are going to love it. So let me just delete these audios and just record in front of you and show you how good the quality right now is. So the major improvement we have with this is actually, the best part is now in recording it actually just clears out the noise, so you're not going to get any noise in the background. Let's try in 3 2 1 go. What's up, this is the audio quality from the iPhone 12's mic. How well it is and how much background noise you are getting, tell me in the comments below. That's it, thanks for watching. So yeah, this was the audio which I recorded, and now you're going to see. What's up? This is the audio quality from the iPhone 12's mic. How well it is and how much background noise you are getting, tell me in the comments below. That's it. Thanks for watching. So one thing which you will notice, that is the voice recording has improved a lot. We have zero, muffling or any other thing of the noise. It's absolutely perfect and clear. One more new feature which I noticed is actually in terms of the camera app. So if you open the camera app and you go in portrait mode you are going to be treated with a lot of different natural modes. But if you go in this new mode, which is called high key light mono. Now this is only for photographers who want to actually take good quality of images. So if I just take an image, let me just take an image right now real quick. There you go, take an image, and this is the quality you're going to get. It's like a mono image if you want to take mono type of images. I personally do not really like it, but there's one thing which is improved a lot in portrait mode is actually the details. Like many people will not notice it unless and until they use the portrait mode, but the detailing in the portrait mode right now is actually far better than it has been earlier. So it looks very jagged in the preview, but once you take the image you're going to see one thing. Look at the level of detail in my hands even after taking the image. So that really shows that they have done a great job in improving the edge detection as well as the detailing in the portrait mode. Now let's just talk about one more new feature which is present in this iOS 16.5 is actually in the news app. Now this news app also supports the sports section right now. Earlier we did not had any sports section, but unfortunately if you live in India or any other else, you're not going to be able to use it because it will say unavailable in your region. So that is one thing. But yes, now you can use this news app of Apple to even read sports news. You can also use it for audio listening, but it also crashes. So that's one thing. Now let's just talk about one more minor improvement which you will notice a lot while using your iPhone is actually the fluidity. As you always talk about this fluidity, it's very fluid. The smoothness is just on top, like top notch. I just love the way it works. Super fast. Opening apps is a breeze. You can open any app you want, no problems at all. But Play Store still takes a lot of time to open. I think it's due to the iPhone 12, or maybe even in a lot of newer iPhones it takes lots of time to open. I don't understand why, but that's the thing. So yeah, in terms of performance, this iPhone 12 with the iOS 16.5 is not going to disappoint you. You're gonna love it. One more thing which you will love is actually the new animations. Now many people think that animations are absolutely same, but they are not, and let me show you how. So if you close the app right now, it's even more fluid than before. Like you can close this way, you can close that way, and you will see that there is zero lag. In earlier versions of iPhone there were a lot of lag in switching from this task switcher, but with this new version they have fixed that as well. Like you can switch to another app very quickly and even use the app without waiting a lot. So that is one thing which was not present earlier. Like even if you switch you will need to wait a lot, but now it's working absolutely fine. So now let's just talk about the real battery improvement. Like the battery life has improved a lot. Like many people say like, hey, it's not a big thing to mention because iPhones always have bad battery life, but that's not the case. I'm talking about real good battery improvements. So the last 10 days you guys can see I have used my iPhone like 5 hours 21 minutes average, and still I'm getting decent great battery life. So that is a very good thing because iPhone generally don't have that great battery if you're having a version like a 12 or 11 or a 10 hour. So that's a great thing. Now let's just talk about one more thing which you will love a lot with this new update is actually faster Wi-Fi speed. Now the Wi-Fi is working pretty fast. It was not as good earlier, but right now with this new update it's getting me great speed. But there is one thing which you need to know, and that is a catch. That is your smartphone also overheats a little. With the new 16.5 beta 1, the smartphone is heating a lot from the back, especially the area where the camera is present. I don't know why it's happening, but it's happening, and it's a lot more prominent in older iPhones. Like this is the 12, so it's not hitting that much, but if you have an iPhone like an 11 or a 13, like an 11 or a 10R, you're going to feel that yes, it's hitting a lot. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind. So yeah, the Wi-Fi speed is still really good, but again the iPhone overheats at times, so you need to be a bit careful while using it, that you do not make it heat a lot, otherwise you will suffer it with its battery life. So like now you guys can see my battery life is quite bad. It shouldn't be this much, but yeah, look at that, it's only 93%. So it does show that heating just causes your battery life to go down and down, so make sure you prevent your iPhone from heating. Now one more very great improvement is actually in terms of Instagram. Now I love using Instagram a lot, but this Instagram actually I won't allow apps to track me. But with this Instagram what happens is sometimes they try to just it takes a lot of time in loading the profile picture. But right now with this new update, everything you tap opens very fast. So in terms of Instagram usage, even like the opening speed of things are quicker. I think it's a way of maybe Apple have improved it, or maybe with this new update it's working better in the iPhone or something. But the thing that you if like as soon as you type, it opens.
The true measure of a man isn't what he reveals to the world, but what he hides from it.
So as you guys can see, as soon as you type on something, it just opens instantly. So that's one thing which I really like about it, that now Instagram is performing very well in this new iPhone. One more minor thing which you will notice with this new 16.4 or the 5, that is in Apple Music, if you go in your library and then you go in this account section, you're going to see one thing new, that is in account settings. If you go there and you wait for it to open, now if you go there you can also, so there's one thing which is nice, that is now we also have the option of hidden purchases. Now this was not present earlier, that you cannot check hidden purchases, but now you can even check hidden purchases. Now you can also check hidden things which you have purchased and you have hidden. So these are the things which are new, it was not present earlier. So that is a feature of Apple Music. But overall this new update has brought a lot of other things. But personally speaking, if you are new to iPhone iOS beta versions, do not update right now. Like basically the iPhone is heating a lot from this area and this area, so I would recommend you to not to update right now, but maybe wait a little, and maybe after with the new update you're going to get a lot more features and a lot more stability as well. But as of now the beta one is really not worth it. And the last improvement which I got is actually in terms of the Face ID speed. It's a lot more faster right now, so Face ID just works perfectly fast now. If I just show you an example, let me show you. There you go, you guys can see Face ID is very fast right now. There you go. And if I close my eyes, it is not going to work. Let me just do that as well. And you guys can see it's not open. If I open my eyes, there you go. So your Face ID is working way faster than before. But again, that's just maybe a beta version thing, and it will not be in the new update. So that's all for today's video. What do you think about this video? Tell me in the comments below. That's it. Hope you like it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.